Hey everybody, welcome back for another Tuesday Tips with Ron. Today I want to talk about meat temperatures and cooking your meat. As the temperatures start to cool off a little bit, people start to think and look at that even more. One thing I want to say is the meat will always tell you when it's done. Once we hit the certain temperature, depending on what meat you're cooking, it's going to let you know I'm ready. One thing you want to look at is, and try to get away from, and I know it's hard, is time. So when we're cooking and people ask all the time, is this going to be an hour per pound? Is it going to be an hour and a half? Is it 30 minutes? I really don't know, and it's really hard for us to answer that question because every piece of meat cooks just a little bit differently depending on how much internal fat there is in it, what the temperature of your smoker is, which direction, if the wind's blowing really hard, how your smoker's performing. All of those things go into how that meat's going to cook. And that's why temperature is so important, because the temperature will always be there. Time will not. One thing that we put out there on our website, and we're going to put a link below this video so you can check that out, is we have a temperature chart that tells you those things for all the cuts of meat, and you'll be able to look at that and know, okay, my meat is at 165 degrees and I want it to be 190. I know I've got longer to go. My chicken is at 135. I can't eat it yet. Don't do it. I don't want anybody getting sick. So you'll know how long it's going to take you based on that temperature and your experience. As you gain more experience, you're going to learn, okay, today this meat's cooking approximately this fast. I know I'm going to have it done in another couple hours. It should be to that temperature. The other thing I'll tell you, if you're cooking for big groups, is cook it and start plenty early. It's always better to hold that meat than to have a whole group of people sitting around going, are we ready to eat? Is it ready? And you've got another 25 degrees to go on that meat. That's not a good situation. I've been in that situation. It's not fun. My wife didn't like it. My guests didn't like it. Just plan ahead, get it done early, put it in the cooler and hold it. But check out that temperature chart. I think it's going to help you a lot. And don't forget, we're here to help you barbecue.